Welcome back to Simplify Your Small Business. David Wolf, as always, joined by the lovely Melanie Rembrandt. Melanie, welcome.
Good morning, David. I bet you're looking lovely this morning, too.
Oh, thank you. I try to be as lovely as I can. It's Thursday somewhere. I want to thank folks for joining us. Lee Milteer is an internationally known and celebrated entrepreneur, visionary, best-selling author, award-winning professional speaker, TV personality, and intuitive business mentor. You can find her at milteer.com. That's milteer.com. Lee provides business and success advice and provides resources to nearly 250,000 people around the world. We're so happy to have her. Welcome, Lee.
Thank you so much, David and Melanie.
Hi, Lee. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm a huge fan of Lee, and I'm so appreciative she's here today. She actually wrote the foreword for my new book. And our premise here is just to give really quick tips to entrepreneurs so that they can move on with their day. So with that, let's just get to the point. Lee, maybe you can provide for us your one key secret to success.
Okay, Melanie, I think my one key to success is that I leverage and monetize my natural talents. I am a communicator, so I speak, I coach, I write, I do a lot of media, and I'm naturally good at all those things. And the other part of that secret on the flip side is I don't do things that I am not naturally good at. I outsource them. I hire other people to do them. If I had to do your books, you would be in so much trouble with the IRS. If I had to clean your house or do anything domestic, I'm in big trouble. And so I tell everybody that you have some natural tendencies, and that if you don't find those and leverage those, you will work 100% harder and you will not make the money that you want to make.
That's great stuff, Lee. Lean into what you're good at and outsource the rest. It's so powerful, and it simplifies things, which we like to do here. Let's get current. So we're dealing in a very challenging time, Lee. How do you like to think about managing through the business success, to business success in current times? How do you suggest we contextualize COVID and all things related during this period? How do you coach your folks around that?
Well, first, I coach everybody that the only person you have control over and the only thing you have control over are you and your focus and the caliber of information that you allow into your world daily. So, for the love of God, get off of social media, other than absolutely posting business stuff, but then get off. You will be poisoned so badly every day by Russian bots dividing America. You will be conditioned to act as other people want to if you live your life with what the masses say. Frankly, I'm telling everybody, if everybody's going right, you should go in another direction, because the masses are always wrong. And as entrepreneurs, your job is to use your 5 types of energy every single day, which are mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial. Those are your life currencies. But use them in a way that uplifts you, excites you. And the other thing is follow the money. Where is your money coming from? Nurture your existing clients right now as if they were gold, because your real client activation actually has to come from your existing herd right now.
Fabulous.
That is really great advice, because I think a lot of people get sucked into all this negative news, and it really can affect you without you even knowing it, especially your business and trying to reach particular goals, etc.
Well, if you think about that, all these people sharing their personal views on life, you're cutting off 50% of your population that might do business with you. I don't care what your views are, keep them to yourself. And what I post on social media is just positive information. And trust me, there are days I want to post all kinds of things, but I prevent myself from doing that because I know it's so easy to turn an audience off, and it's so hard to turn them on, and that you must be consistent, that when people think of you, sort of what is your brand? Is your brand, I just want to kick everybody in the butt, or is your brand, I want to lift everybody up?
Yeah.
It's always your choice.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely. And I love the way you contextualize. It's easy to lose an audience, but so hard to gain them. It reminds me of what we talk about in terms of client acquisition costs. It's always easier to lose them than it is to earn them back. So powerful. Lee Milteer, it's so great to have you. Where can people find out more about you and your services?
Well, they can find out at my website, which is obviously www, and I'll spell it for you, Milteer, and that's MILTEER.com. And I have a gift for your folks if you'd like it.
Ooh.
Oh, excellent. We all like gifts.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. So I have 5 videos that I've created a couple of years ago. They're called The 5 Types of Energy, and it's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial. And they're free right now.
Oh, yes.
And all you have to do is go to spell out 5, F-I-V-E, types of energy.com. And when you sign up, the videos are about 5 minutes each, and they're about the currency that you're using, your emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial currencies. And I give you tips in those 5 minutes on how you can be more proactive and utilize your energy in a more productive, rewarding way. You'll get 1 video a week for 5 weeks, and they're being played in schools and businesses or all over English-speaking world.
That's fantastic, Lee. I mean, we all need a little positivity right now, and especially if it's delivered once a week, that's just kind of a little jolt to put you in the right direction.
I absolutely believe that. I think that the caliber of information that we allow in our mind, the quality of people that we associate with, and our own decision to be a light on earth is very, very important for all of us at this time.
Excellent. And tell us a little bit, Lee, about the coaching services and what you have to offer if, people are interested in finding more about you and what your services are.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Thank you. Well, one, I do a lot of one-on-one coaching just for CEO business owners, preferably entrepreneurial. I am a true entrepreneur. I'm in alignment with entrepreneurs. So I do work with business owners. I also have a program called Renegade Millionaire, which is a coaching group that people from around the world partake in and work with me and other people. And Melanie, you've been part of that. So you know that that's great. And my true big business is called Millionaire Smarts, which is a done-for-you coaching content business. So if you have a coaching group or a business that you need to touch on a regular basis, I create content for people all over the world. Hence why I have that 250,000 people that are following me, because my content goes to many coaches around the world. They produce that content and then spread it out to their people. It's an unusual model that most coaches don't use, but it has been since 2003 my biggest and most successful business venture of my life. And it's thriving, particularly now in a time where mindset used to be laughed at. All of a sudden, mindset is a very serious subject and people get it.
I too believe it's everything, Lee. It's powerful work you're doing. And yes, you are a communicator, and it's playing out into the world. 250,000 people and more joining your tribe around the content that you're generating. Lee Milteer has been joining us on the program. So grateful to have you today, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much, Lee. And we will definitely send everyone to your website to get more information.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being here very much. So you guys have a phenomenal day.
We'll do it. And remember, for additional tips on how to help your small business grow, visit Rembrandt Communications. You can find them at www.rembrandtwrites.com or Audivita Studios at www.audivita.com, AUDIVITA.com. Thanks for joining us on Simplify. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.